multitaskers and my beautiful wife Tayla, welcome back for another episode of the Montoya's podcast.
That's lovely, thank you.
And also a big thank you to our staunch multitaskers that have actually gone to sign up to our Patreon. For those that don't know, we do have a Patreon. We're out there now, an extra episode a week. And our numbers are rising. So thank you so much for your support. It means a lot.
So as per usual, every week our episodes drop on Wednesday. But if you're a diehard and subscribe to the Patreon, like Marcelo said, we love you, those episodes drop on Friday, the extra episodes. But with that, we're seeing all your suggestions. We've had great suggestions, actually.
And also seeing people's true intentions today about us and about our podcast.
True.
Because people we thought were actually supporters. And
I love your podcast. We'll pay $2 a week for it.
Well, guess what, guys? We see whose names pop up on the Patreon when you sign up. So don't say, we love the content.
Yeah, I even get your email addresses. Shout out to a real one, Eden Fazio, the only family friend so far to sign up. So she's one. So
Thanks,
Eden,
Ed.
I trust you with my kids. I will leave you to them in my will now.
100%.
In case something happens to me, because that is a loyal friend.
That's a loyal friend and a true multitasker.
Yes.
$8 a month for our families, it's a big stretch for us.
Yeah, I'm actually going to ask Mum and Dad why they haven't subscribed yet.
Yeah.
And would I do that for anyone? No. Like, would I pay $8 a month to hear Mum and Dad talk shit? Absolutely not.
Yeah, because they get it every day. I think that's why they're not paying for it.
They're over it. Yeah.
They actually hate us.
They do.
Yeah, we throw them under the bus every week.
They'd probably pay $8 a month to get rid of us, probably. But on that subject, right, so thank you so much if you're watching this on Spotify, if you're just listening on Apple, but our YouTube listeners, love yous, because we only just started recently.
Yeah.
But we see all your comments. And one comment this week stood out like crazy to me, and it actually made me laugh out loud. So I just wanted to read it out. It's from one of our YouTube listeners called Dead Set Forward.
Okay.
That's his username. And he said, I'm straight up voting for the name arse leakers over multitaskers. Now, is he onto something here?
Bro. Arse leakers.
Like, let's go. Like, it is very on brand. Every week we talk about arse or shit.
Me, but not you. You haven't got a runny ass. My ass is the one that's running. Or maybe you do, but you try to hide that from me.
I would not tell anyone I had a leaky ass.
I've seen the skid marks in the toilet bowl.
You never have, because there never are.
They've been a few times.
No, they're not.
I don't want to get into it because you can't say what I can't see.
Why are we going into it? We didn't have to go into the nitty gritty, but like arse leakers. Imagine if we're out in public and they go, I love your podcast. I'm an arse leaker. Like, that's great. That is great.
That's actually
funny.
I think I might like that better.
But would you wear arse leakers as merch?
I would.
Would you wear I'm an arse leaker?
I'm proud.
He said it's crude though, isn't it? Like, it's not very classy. Like, multitaskers, like for our more classy listeners, it's okay to be like, oh, I'm a multitasker, but they're not going to go, I'm an arse leaker.
Oh, look, I feel like if you're listening to our podcast, you're not so classy, you know?
That's true.
Because you've got a potty mouth.
No, I don't.
And I've got a runny ass.
Yeah.
So that's not really classy.
Yeah. So should we keep it as multitaskers? How about, guys, vote in the comment section, whether on YouTube or Spotify, wherever you're listening to this, write in the comment section if we should make it the arse leakers.
I think it shouldn't be. I'm sorry.
Stick to multitasker.
Yeah, because I feel like that could be, like the arse leakers could be a merch product, maybe like a shirt, hat.
True.
I feel like if we're changing up that word, that's a big word, Tay. We've worked hard to get.
We have, and it's got some,
you know,
audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can't do it. Also, big news on the podcast this week. We've got a special guest coming on.
Right now, he's in studio.
He's in studio, but you guys can't see him at the minute. But,
no.
And, you know, it's a teaser for now, but, mate, I'll tell you what.
It's on this episode, so just stick around. Me and Marcelo want to just do our due diligence of our normal content in case he... Well, there you go. There's
he's
a clue.
gonna trump
he
us.
derails everything.
We might get arrested after this episode.
We don't know.
That's the plan.
What he knows a lot about the Epstein files. He knows a lot about the war at the moment. He knows a lot about everything. I've never met someone that knows so much about everything.
Yeah, but we're not going to get into that. I don't want to.
No, we're not going to do that.
We're not getting into politics.
Because we also don't want him to be arrested.
Yeah, all right. We're not getting into any of that.
FBI.
We're just going to speak about, about himself, his life, where he's been, where he's from, where he was born. No.
We saw the suggestions on our Patreon saying we want family members on.
It is a family member.
So it's a family member. There you go. Stick around because we're well worth it, I can guarantee. If you just heard that was him cracking open another drink in the background, that should tell you everything you need to know about the vibe that's coming up. I thought I said one king. You little shit.
But I'll tell you what, Tay, it's been a great week.
It has.
It's been a great week.
Been an eventful week.
Yes.
Bit of an exciting update. I've now gone and done my first session of hypnotherapy.
How'd you go?
Crazy.
Do you think I should go?
Yes, absolutely. So for those that have listened, you'll kind of know I've always wanted to try it.
What do they do?
Yeah, well, getting to that, mate, I thought I'd just intro it a bit more.
Nah. You don't need to just get straight, mate. I'll just get straight into it, my love. We don't need to be talking about.
Because the longer I talk, the more that guy over there is getting loose. So you're right. No, kidding. But so I've always wanted to kind of chat about my feelings with someone, but I don't think
we chat about our feelings.
Yeah, but like a professional. No offense. You always go, you're not the type of person that'll sit and listen and go, yeah, and just feel empathy. You're like, let's fix it. Oh, fuck that person. You get too passionate about it.
Not passionate, but I'm very, no. What's the word? Strategic.
You don't give a lot of sympathy. Like if I was like to you, oh, I'm feeling like this because, I'm out of work and I feel like I don't have purpose. You'd go, well, I don't know, put the girls in daycare and get a fucking job then. That would be you. Whereas a therapist or hypnotist won't do that. So, you all have your pros and cons.
What's their response then?
I didn't go. I don't want a job. That was just an example. So I'm very happy in my life right now.
Yes.
But so I wanted like a next step up from therapy because for me, I didn't want to go sit down and talk about my feelings and then a therapist go, cool, we're out of time. What's next week? And then I leave feeling worse than what I need.
Yeah.
So for me, a hypnotist, I thought, just hypnotise me, do whatever the fuck you want with my brain.
So when they hypnotise you, Tay, you remember that movie we watched? Is like that?
What movie, doll?
The one where they're an interracial couple. He goes to
Get Out.
Get Out. He goes to.
That's like taking. No. Well, I don't think I was like that. Oh, but you're right in the process though. So in that movie, she was hitting
there or something,
and she was hitting a spoon to a teacup momentarily. So like it kind of, there was a bit of that, but more like.
What happens if she's hitting the cup and it smashes in?
Okay, well, so there was no cup in my room. I'll just say that. Yeah, so that wouldn't have happened.
You said she was hitting something though.
No, I said in that movie she was doing it. Yeah, listen, doll, with your ears, not your mouth.
Oh, listen, I just thought you said she was doing the same process.
Well, I didn't say that. So, yeah, I went in with an open mind. I think that's important. And for those that don't know, like, what was the reason I went? Mix of things.
Yeah.
I always talk about how shit last year was for the podcast and how there was just fuckwits around. So I kind of wanted to get rid of the resentment I had in my subconscious mind towards certain people. Devilish. And then kind of just like better self-talk, I think, for myself. Things that I couldn't, I reached a point in life where I couldn't cope with everyday scenarios. For one instance, watching you play football. It got to the point where my nervous system would go into flight or fight. And what that looks like is, I'll say it, a leaky ass. There you go, doll. I'd spend 80 minutes in the toilet instead of watching you, and I would just be like, oh, God, I didn't even know how to put it in words, but it would be like before a game, probably 2 days before, I'd start getting nervous, and then the day off, I'd be like, I just want to run away and hide until it's over.
Yeah.
So stupid, because am I on the field? No.
That's what I was just saying. I was thinking to myself, just saying, imagine if you were playing.
Yeah, I wouldn't though. I would never make it that far with this mindset.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to do that. And then also I've got a very bad negative mindset towards money and things like that.
Yeah.
Which is subconsciously brought down to me from people in my family tree. So I wanted to go just kind of deal with that. And again, if you go to a therapist, those things I just said, mate, you're looking at a year's worth of appointments. Hypnotist, I said, I want to do this, this and this. And she goes, let's get going, doll. She was Italian. She swore a lot. So immediately we bonded. She had 2 young daughters, a 2-year-old and a 3.5-year-old. And like one thing that I've noticed in my life lately since having the girls, once they started sleeping now, is they sleep through the night. So I'll set my alarm at 6 a.m. and go, they'll give me an hour before they wake up. And what happens now every day is I snooze till 8:30 and then we all get up together. So I was saying that to her and she set me straight on that. She pretty much said life's never going to get easier, like as a mum.
Yeah.
There's no excuse. You're sleeping through the night. 6 o'clock is still considered a full night's sleep. Just get the fuck up, pretty much. But there was reasons for why.
6:30, I think, maybe?
No, but there was reasons why I was snoozing my alarm. That came out in the session.
Oh, good. Can you tell me why? 'Cause
It's
it
a bit-
pisses me off.
It
go
was
there.
kind of like I'm putting, since having the babies,
Yeah.
we've realised that I've gone from being proactive to super procrastinator, where I've got a fear. Like
I mean, you're always on your phone? You say that?
Yeah, my
You're always
body's in fight or flight. So instead of just dealing with the now, I procrastinate. So snooze my alarm. I don't want to get up now and face the day, so I'll snooze it until the very last moment. Say you want me to do something and I'm on my phone. I just don't want to face it right now. I don't want to face your
Yeah,
game.
you're very bad.
Things like that. But she said that's just a postpartum reaction to having kids.
Again.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's a fucking real thing. Shut up.
How much longer am I going to hear about postpartum? When does postpartum...
You wanted to know the fucking reason? That's the fucking reason.
When does postpartum stop?
No,
when is
seriously, I'm not even
postpartum...
dealing with it anymore. Shut up and listen.
When's postpartum not a thing?
I'm getting vulnerable and you're being a fuckwit.
No,
it's the real thing that's happening right now.
I'm listening, but it can't be postpartum. What is it?
Do you even know what postpartum means, genuinely? You dumb fuck.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah, because it's actually like a thing. I had kids, and now this time in my life it's called postpartum.
For how long?
It's like
How
before
long?
Christ.
Then you have another kid and postpartum again.
Yeah,
Another
dickhead.
kid,
That's what
postpartum.
happens.
How many people have had 6 kids? Postpartum.
That's what happens. That's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens.
Can we just have post grow up?
Can we just have post fucking marriage, single life, and divorce?
Hey, I'm all here. I'm all ears, mate.
Yeah,
you just say
good.
the word.
Good. So yeah.
So she pretty much said all your issues is because of postpartum.
No, she didn't. Listen, you fuck. She said that's my response to stress. My body's in fight or flight. So instead of facing things head on, I'm just delaying them. But anyways, we started doing the hypnotherapy stuff. God, I went to a lot of places. It was so relaxing.
Honestly.
Definitely recommend if you've got a fuckwit of a husband you're married to, you go see someone like that because it'll help.
It's not.
It'll help.
It's the truth.
Nah, your
This is
comments
the
are actually stupid, eh?
It's not.
Like they're actually fucking
Because
stupid.
it's, I don't know. I just seem like it's like a whole lot of bullshit.
You would, because you've got a dick, right? So you wouldn't actually fucking know. Okay.
I really set Tayla off.
Yeah,
really
you did.
upset,
Because
George.
it's not the first time you say this shit. Not the first time. I just think it's so stupid.
All right, what are you doing this Bronco, mate? Don't worry about postpartum and
I'm glad you brought that up.
hypnosis,
'Cause
whatever you're talking
We're doing
about.
it this week. We're
You better
now
wanna do it, son.
officially in the lead up to the Bronco. We are.
Yeah.
Exciting times. So on that, you
Yes.
said you were going to get me a kit from Asics. Where the fuck's that?
Well, when are you doing it?
This week, dick.
I'll be more specific.
This
I'll
week.
get it then.
Yeah, so
I'll
get it. Get it.
I'll get on the front postpartum Tay. That's what I'll get.
You should.
Asics.
You should.
Sponsored
That's
by
actually an
Asics.
honour to represent postpartum women. It's an honour.
Postpartum Tay.
Wait, you shut the fuck up over there. I'll get to you in a minute.
Unreal.
On that, I just want to shout out
Fucking
a
yeah.
teammate, Jacob Carraz, your teammate,
Aki!
He sent out new kit from Leeds, his brand,
Look at
and
it.
he sent sizes for me. And I think I'm going to wear that during the Bronco because he, as a winger, inspires me and you don't. So there you go.
That's beautiful. He inspires me too. And Kiraz, I love you, my tangane. Get onto it. Multitaskers Leeds.
Do you
Leeds.
think I'll actually defame his brand running the Bronco? If I fucking do like 10 minutes, they're like,
look.
we actually don't want to be associated
We're
with
gonna.
this.
I want to wear Leeds. Then you have Tay spewing her guts up in the corner. Maybe don't buy Leeds.
This vomit was brought to you by Leeds Apparel. Get it? Our new range.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No, I will. I want to wear it because it's really nice. And it looks sporty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have the same? Did he send the same
He
color?
sent that colour and black.
You should wear this color.
I want to wear black because it hides my
Don't wear black because with the sun you'll
desirable
burn.
body
You'll burn.
parts.
You'll burn. You'll burn.
How long am I going to be out there for?
That's up to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want you and Jordan now to take a guess of how long you think it'll take me.
I want to say
Predictions.
6. I want to say 6 minutes. Low 6s.
Cello, it's not going to take me 6 minutes.
No,
Stop setting me up for fucking failure.
I'm not. I'm speaking the truth. You
Jordan?
haven't trained. You've been in Sydney.
Yeah, see, that's more realistic. Thank you. For those that couldn't hear, Jordan said 8.5, and I'll happily accept that. I'll happily accept that.
Well, so you reckon you won't get 6 minutes?
No, I won't. And then when we were talking about this during the week.
8's good. Like 8 will be good for you if you get 8.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that. When we were talking about this during the week with Charlie, our pimp, he goes, I'll just have you know, James Graham, who's 50, did it, and he got 5 minutes.
50. I think he's not 50.
He said that though, didn't he?
No, he's not 50.
Oh.
He said 40. You always add GST.
40. And
Don't put Booper down like this. You're dragging him under
Charlie,
the bus.
You're forgetting a very big fucking thing. Ex-athlete, you Derek. I was never ex-athlete.
Were you ex-cheerleader?
I was an ex-cheerleader.
So you reckon you can pivot? So we'll see how good that pivot goes. You roll your ankle, mate. I'm not feeling sorry for you too. I'm saying get your ass up, son. Keep running.
So I've got my kit sorted. We've got our time predictions. Personally, I'll be happy with anything under 8 minutes. I think that's a huge win. To be completely open and honest with the audience, have I been training? No. Do I go to the gym 4 times a week? Yes. What do I do at the gym? Weights. Because I'm going for not skinny fat. I'm going for toned. You know, cardio. They say too much cardio, you just get skinny fat. I don't want to be skinny fat.
You should be aiming for at least 6.5. You got the Montoya last
I
time
am
now.
postpartum.
Don't disgrace that last name.
I know.
With a shit time.
So you know how it was multicultural around last week and you guys saw all the flags, the Italian flag going to the field.
What's up? Like if you want to disgrace it, don't worry. Don't disgrace the Italian flag.
True.
Don't disgrace the Italian
I'll have
flag.
the mafia going for me, you fucking dumb bitch. Want to run a Bronco in
It'll
10
be
minutes?
Sopranos 2.0. Tay's gone missing. Yeah, I wonder where she went. I wonder where she went.
Yeah.
But be careful with what you want to represent because this is a big thing, Tay.
I don't think I'll eat beforehand.
Yeah.
I won't, eh? I don't need to. I'll have a coffee.
Do you eat before you go to the gym?
Yeah.
You eat before you get... No, you don't. You
Well,
have
it
breakfast.
depends. When I go at night, I have to. I've had a full day of eating.
God. I'm saying, do you eat just before you go to the gym?
No.
Yeah, you don't.
No.
So don't do it then.
I'm quite good on an empty stomach.
Yeah, we'll do that
Yeah,
then.
I think.
The last thing
Should I
we-
have a coffee as pre-workout?
Coffee?
Or actually, no,
Piccolo.
I've got that
get you pre-workout.
Hercules subs.
I
I'm
can
gonna
get you
take that.
pre-workout.
Yeah.
Up to you. If you have it, you take what you want
My
to take.
good mate over in the corner there, I guess will have something for me that'll get me going
mate,
quick.
have you
I
some
reckon.
shit. You'll be flying, mate. You run a 440 with the shit he puts you on.
And then, so we're going to bring the girls, yeah.
Yeah, we're only doing it across the road, aren't we?
Yeah, at the park. I've agreed to be mic'd up, that's fine. Marcelo's going to be filming, get his commentary. If you're on the Patreon, I'll do a day in the life because someone did ask that and I'm going to deliver on that. So should I carb load the night before? Do I do like a pasta?
No.
It's not like I'm doing full 80 minutes.
No. I think you're getting carried away now. Like, you do a full carb load if you're getting flexed on the field, but that's just a 4-minute thing. It's like a 5-minute thing, you're done.
What does my warm-up look like, you reckon?
There's no warm-up. You're going to get straight into it? I'll take you through some...
No, but should I do some high kicks in that? Warm
Yeah.
up a bit? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to do a hammy.
have a little stretch.
Yeah.
The last thing we need is you doing your hammy and then I can't go to training because you've done your hammy trying to do a Bronco, mate.
What has my hamstring got anything to do with your ability to train?
To help you bring the girls downstairs.
Never stopped you before. It's fine.
If you tear your hammy.
It's fine.
Mate.
I was out for a week with that neck injury.
It wasn't a neck injury, mate. You slept wrong on your pillow and you tweaked your neck.
Still hurts. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, there you go. Keep posted, guys. That's an exciting thing that's happening.
So Bronco's coming up. I can't wait.
Can I listen to music while I do it? Because that'll actually G me up, though.
No.
I can make a Bronco playlist on Spotify and everyone can get amongst it.
We don't listen to music, so you can't listen to music.
Why don't you listen to music?
Because we
I
can't.
reckon you would get under 3 minutes if you did that.
No, we can't. Maybe we should do it down at a different park. I'm a bit scared.
There's a lot of potholes in our park. I don't want to roll an ankle.
That's a lot. Yeah, I reckon we go down the road. Just
Am I
near
allowed
Shark
to
Park
walk
there.
at any point? Like, I'll still finish it.
Nah, if you walk, I'm leaving.
Okay, as an athlete,
Yeah.
do you have any advice on when? So I reckon the first whatever it is, I'll blitz it. It's during the middle. I'll need some motivational words going through my
Your
mind.
third lap will be the hardest.
Do you have any, like, what gets you through a hard drill at training?
I don't know. You just do it, mate.
No, but what's your mental, like, what are you saying to yourself to keep you in?
What am I saying?
Yeah.
I just say, like, don't be a little bitch to myself. So if you're running, you're on lap 3 and you're being a little bitch, tell yourself, don't be a little bitch. But if you want to be a little bitch and say, I'm postpartum, then you just deal with that yourself.
Yeah. So, you know, the only thing I kind of have to compare to my upcoming event is when we were in Hawaii with Adam and Casey Pompey.
Yeah.
And we did this hike that went for 6 kilometres, 3 kilometres up, 3 kilometres down.
Yeah.
But it was an old railway track.
Coco
hike.
Coco, what was it called?
Coco Trail.
Point? Something?
No, just Coco.
How'd you go, Coco?
Yeah, so it was, the incline was like that. If you're watching at home, you could see my arm.
Yeah.
And I think within 5 minutes of the incline walking up, I started to say to myself, I can't fucking do this. Why are we doing this? There's no point to this. Let's just call it a day and fucking go back down. And Casey was like, yeah, fuck this shit. But then you guys, you and Adam, come on, keep going, trying to give us words of encouragement.
It wasn't that. It was the night before. We went out. We had a big night. And you guys said, well, you guys want to have a big night? We'll make sure tomorrow we're going for a hike. I said, yeah, sweet. It's fine.
Yeah, Casey and Adam got engaged that night. Why are we going on a hike the day after they got engaged?
Yeah, well, because
It's the real question.
we charged up and then Casey's like, remember guys, tomorrow with the hike. Mate, halfway through the hike, you two were crying.
I know.
So don't talk shit.
Yeah.
If you want to have a crack, have a crack.
And then when we got to the top, you go, look at this view, Tay, look at this. I go, Marcelo, I'm just going to need some space away from you right now. Can you just fuck off?
Yeah, I was like, let's take a selfie. I don't want to take a selfie. I go, look at the views, beautiful. You're sitting there sweating your ass off. I go, that's what you get. You want to come in here big date yourself last night saying, oh, you know, we got a big walk tomorrow. You guys couldn't even do it.
This is going to sound grim, but when I was walking up, all I could think about is if someone was here with a gun or a knife.
I remember you said that.
I'm fucked because I can't run up this hill.
No,
I'm dead.
No, but this is a true story. It happened there.
Yeah. So they closed it down.
They closed it down.
Yeah, allegedly. So.
What do you mean allegedly? It happened.
Yeah, but you can't, because I don't know if the court trials happened, so just going to say allegedly.
No, it happened.
Oh, you know? You went?
No, but
How'd
it happened. It happened.
Yeah,
They shut it down. Someone up there with a knife and was stabbing people on that trail.
So he stabbed one person and it was known to him.
Tay was a lawyer.
No?
She had postpartum.
I actually read the article. I read past the headline, which is more than you
She
did.
actually went and was a lawyer after postpartum and won. It was crazy, bro. It was it was nuts. She won the case. Yes.
I fucking hate you, eh? Hate you. So moving right along.
Hey, let's talk about what you just told me about Tayla.
Tayla Frankie Paul.
Is she the one from that show?
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
let's talk-
Oh my God, my phone has been blowing
Let's speak
up.
about her.
So last week on the show, I talked about Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, how obsessed I am with the show. We talked. I think Yeah.
one night we were on the couch and you had it on and I was writing in my journal And I was quite intrigued.
You do that thing when you're pretending to not pay attention to the TV screen.
No, but I actually
and
was
then
locked
you keep
in.
going and go, what's happening?
Yeah, I
today?
was locked in, but
what's this? And I go, sorry, I thought you thought this was a dickhead show. Awkward.
no, that's maths.
You were saying last week as well about Secret Life of Mormon Wives. Why do you watch this show? You people. Well, you're one of those people now.
It's not.
No, you said that. I can show you the clip.
Yeah, you can show me the clip. But what I find interesting about this is Mormons, right? Growing up, I have a lot of Mormon friends, right?
A lot. A lot of our friends are Mormons.
Mate, a lot of my friends are Mormons. And they're very churchy and by the Bible, and I love that. And so these kind of Mormons over there.
Different vibe, yeah.
This is what catches me, yes.
Very different.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm intrigued from it. Because I'm like, my Mormon friends aren't like this.
Yeah.
They're not.
I know. I know the exact people you're talking about. One of your best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These other Mormons, I'm like, hang on.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm intrigued and I'm watching it now. Tayla's bashed her ex. Remember?
I know. And so the big scandal is Tayla Frankie Paul. We briefly spoke about her last week. She is the main character of the show. Pretty much what started the show was she became viral on TikTok for being involved in a swinging scandal.
She was?
Yeah.
Who'd she swing with?
Another Mormon couple.
Wow.
And that ultimately ended her marriage and the other couple's marriage. And then that got them a show with all her Mormon mom friends.
Oh, is that the Talk Mums? Mum Talk.
Mum Talk. And then she met this other guy, Dakota, who's on the show. They ended up having a baby together and then separated. And now it's just come out. A video has leaked of Tayla bashing him while her daughter's seated on the couch, throwing chairs at him. And so now the Bachelorette's been cancelled because she was the next Bachelorette. They can't have her on there with those actions.
You know, like...
Sad.
Like, she shouldn't have done what she done, but
No.
like, I'm thinking from like his point of view, like, why is he recording that, you know? You know, like, well, maybe it's happened, like,
Yeah.
I'm not sticking up
I
for
would
her.
say it's not an
Look, I'm
isolated
not,
event.
yeah, but look, I'm not sticking up for her, but obviously, you know, your partner's got problems. Why are you recording her do that? And their child's there, like, that's
Well,
not
maybe,
nice.
I don't know, this isn't
It's similar to that
nice,
Johnny Depp and that
but,
thing
well,
situation.
maybe he's
so-
recording it because he wants full custody, who knows?
Yeah.
As evidence. But he is not innocent.
That's what I'm saying.
He is fucking...
He's a pig.
One guy, like, you watch the manipulation he does to her throughout the show, and that's just
I haven't
what's on
seen
the
that.
show.
I'd have seen one.
And mate, he does everything to make her blood boil. Like, he goes and cheats with people that are close friends to her because he knows it'll get back to her. She finally got away from him and had a date with another guy. So then that week he goes and manipulates her and say, you know, I want you back, even though he didn't want to borrow her. So she flicks this guy, and then it gets announced she's going on The Bachelor, and he goes, just save a rose for me. Like, that's mind games.
He said that.
Yeah. It's just disgusting, that relationship. They should not be together. It's toxic. But the girls of Secret Life of Mormon Wives were filming season 5 whilst this all came out, and they've all just stopped filming and they're refusing to film with her now. They're refusing to do the show if she's still going to be on it after that video has just come out.
Wow.
Which it is. Like, they're probably thinking, I don't want to be associated to this. We are, like, practicing Mormons as well. That's a big thing of it.
But no one's perfect. Like, I feel
No
for
one's
her.
perfect, but no one should physically abuse their partner, especially in front of their kids.
Maybe we need to send her to see a hypnotherapist. Maybe that could help her out.
Yeah, I think
she's had a tough upbringing,
Yeah,
so maybe she needs to see a hypnotherapist.
It's sad. It's fucked.
Taylor, if you want those details, reach out to Taylor here, and she'll
You can
help
stay
you
at
out.
our house if you need a place to stay, mate.
I don't need chairs thrown at my head. All right.
Yeah, after she hears your little comments about postpartum.
She's only has she had one kid or two
3
kids?
kids.
So
Two to her
she's had 3 postpartums.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need 3 in my
Yeah.
life. I'm dealing with 2 postpartums.
Yeah,
If I get another one, I'm done.
So last week's ep, after that came out, someone commented on the Spotify, right? And was like,
I don't see the comments.
no, it's a great comment, great comment. They commented saying, Taylor has turned into a Karen after having children. So you could almost say postpartum's turned me into a Karen. But
Postpartum
anyways,
has really rubbed you the wrong way.
mate, it's whirlwind stuff.
I might just call you Tay postpartum.
Yeah, and I might call you Marcelo fucking ball breaker.
Can we actually have a postpartum segment? segment every week.
And do what?
And like, what happened this week that was postpartum to you? That's good.
Yeah, we can get a sponsor. Baby Bunting can sponsor it. What did I do today that I could blame postpartum on?
Wait, what did you do? You did a few things.
Oh, what were you going to say?
The
ISOFix.
Oh, the ISOFix.
Yeah. So this guy, I've had this ad on Facebook Marketplace for months. I'm trying to sell one of our capsules. I've got rid of one of them, and I've got the last one up. And this guy goes, I can come over today. I'm just in Bonnet Bay, so I'm in the area. Let me come pick it up. I was like, cool, bro.
Oh, good.
Come.
So he didn't come from far. When he left, I said,
Bonnet
bro,
Bay.
this poor bloke's.
Was peak hour, though. That'll take you 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We did it. And then so he comes to my house and he goes, I go, mate, here's the capsule, here's the newborn insert, here's the seatbelt to wrap around.
Tay wants her money.
You're bloody laughing. Give me the cash and let's be done with our day. And he goes, oh, can I just check it out first? I hate when they do that. You know,
No,
you want all the spick and spam brand new, go to the shop and go buy brand new.
Yeah.
Okay? And he's taken out Marcelo, which you actually fucked up. You shouldn't have taken it out of the base. Because then you go, mate, I'll show you how to unclip it from the base.
He would have took it out, Derek. What do you mean?
But hopefully not at our house and after the exchange has been made.
He's not
and
going
once
to
the
take
door's
it.
locked.
He was locked on ISOFix. Everything was ISOFix.
He goes, oh, so is this ISOFix? I said, well, yeah, our car's has ISOFix. So, yeah, it must be ISOFix.
Taylor's doing this shit.
And he goes, I don't think it is. And I said, well, it is. And then he's gone, let me just check with ChatGPT. He sent ChatGPT a photo of the fucking thing. And he goes, it's not ISOFix.
It's seatbelt.
And so he goes to Marcelo, it's not ISOFix. And Marcelo goes, Tay, it's not ISOFix. And I've left them in the front yard at this point. I've gone, I don't give a fuck about this guy. Give me my cash or get the fuck out of here. So I've walked back in the kitchen. I started to watch Below Deck. And he go, Tay, it's not ISOFix. And I said, well, I don't fucking know. Do I look like a Baby Bunting rep? I bought it. I got it installed. I don't know if it's ISOFix then. And then he heard that and he goes to Marcelo, well, she had ISOFix written in the ad. So, you know, I've come out this way for ISOFix. And I go, cool. If you don't want it, chuff on then, brother. I don't have all day to entertain you. Do you want a fucking cup of tea as well while you're here?
No, I got his back.
Go.
I got old mates back because I'd be filthy if I went somewhere and the ad said something and I went to get it and it wasn't the same thing.
Same. I would punch me.
So you made a mistake?
No, I would punch
Own
me.
it.
So anyways, he's left.
So that's postpartum there.
As soon as he's left, I've removed the word ISOFix out of the ad. And then
views?
he left a 3-star rating.
He did?
Yeah, which I thought was kind of generous, really.
3-star?
3-star. Maybe he wanted to just go for a drive.
What does this bloke want? Like, he's coming to someone's home.
I know.
It doesn't say on our house, Baby Bunting installers.
No.
If you want the good shit, go buy the real shit.
Just go talk to a sales rep that will a sales rep that'll tell you what's good for you and your car and your baby. I, unfortunately,
don't know
can't
what
offer
ISOFix
much.
is. Yeah, you can't.
Can't offer much.
Yeah.
So that's another Karen story, I guess. There you go. Oh, yeah. And then so this guy reckons I've turned into a Karen, right? So I thought, well,
Is that Kiss the Tip? Is that Kiss the Tip?
I love him.
You told me about him.
He comments every week. I love him. Kiss the Tip 69. That's his username. So if you're listening, Kiss the Tip 69, I fucking love you. I appreciate your comments. So I found this Are You a Karen quiz on BuzzFeed. So I'm just going to take it now. Let's see if I am a Karen now, okay? What is your age? 18 to 30. Only 11 more months till I can rep that. Actually, what month are we in?
No, not 11.
Okay. Do you advise strangers who didn't ask for help? No. Never.
You're not a Karen.
So it goes every time, often, rarely, sometimes. Rarely. I don't talk to people. No, rarely. Okay.
How long is this quiz going to go
It's
for?
only a few questions.
Yeah, well, hurry up.
Yeah, have you got better content? Because you actually brought fucking nothing. So let's just sit down for a minute and just do this. Eh?
I just bought us a new segment.
What?
Postpartum Tay.
Yeah, cool.
So, mate, we can talk about that all day.
Oh my God.
It's better than this shit.
This is a great bit of segment. This is radio right now.
What's the next question?
Is money important for happiness? Well, duh. Money is happiness. If you don't have money, you can never be happy. Well, would you say that's true?
No, it's not.
You could be unhappy with a lot of money. I'll practice that. Do you argue with strangers?
Yes, you do.
So would the answer be yes or in most of the situations?
In most of the situations.
What do you
What's the
do
difference?
if you find an old car blocking your home?
Oh, yeah. What do you do? What'd you do?
So these are the options.
You called the police. You called the council.
I did.
You called me while I was at training.
And I said to the cops,
Yeah.
so you're telling me, you're pretty much giving me the okay to key their fucking car because you're not coming out here to do
Yeah.
anything. And he goes, well, no. And I said, well, I'm doing it, mate. I'm going to fucking do
Tay
it.
called me at training. This happened to us. Someone parked in front of our driveway and she goes, Mars, someone parked in front of our driveway. And I said, Tay, mate, I'm at training and about to get flogged. I go, what do you want me to do,
You're always
mate?
getting flogged. You always get, that's your favourite word. You get training, getting flogged or flexed. That's, so I say postpartum, your whole thing is, I'm an athlete, I'm a victim. So that's you. So
It's not
fuck
a victim.
you. That's what you say, I'm getting flogged, I'm getting flexed. Good. That's what you get paid to do. Get flogged.
I get paid to put up with your shit.
No, you actually
That's what
don't.
happens.
You don't. You lose a lot of money putting up with my shit. You don't get paid.
And that too.
So these are the options. Try to look into the car, leave a polite note to move the car, leave a harsh note.
Mate, you were about to call
or
my brother.
Wait for the owner.
You were close to calling Alby saying, I'll get
going
out.
to. So I wouldn't do any of those. What did I do? I waited for the owner.
No, you didn't. You called the police. You called the council. Then you went down the street looking for this person.
I did. I door knocked.
You door knocked on
I
people's
door knocked
houses.
several houses.
She's nuts, my wife.
And went to the building construction site and said, boys, which one of yous is this fucking
Yeah,
car?
don't assume. That's so rude. How you just assume.
I didn't assume. They were the third people I went to. I went to our good mate over here, this neighbour. Then I went to across the road because it's a hair salon, which I might add might not be council approved to run a business out of a garage. Anywho,
You just run
I
the
won't
bus.
say the name.
We're done, mate. Oh, yeah, it's pretty hard.
Okay. Everyone should follow my beliefs. Nah. Do you want others to work for you? Nah.
We need to.
We need to, but I don't want. I love Jordan, obviously, and I'm happy that he works with us. But see, he works with us, not for us. That's a big difference. See, these big companies, they don't think that way. Which word describes you the best? Confident, funny, quirky, helpful. There you go, Mars. What do you reckon, doll? Answer that one.
All of the above.
Thank you. Helpful. Oh, it's lovely. Lastly, do you like being called a Karen? No.
What does it mean?
How often do you talk to your
Carry on.
manager at work? Never.
You don't
have
work.
a job. And when I did have a job, I would only speak to my manager when I was fucking abusing him. Sorry, Mando. You do listen. Love you. Put you through shit. A good 2 years there of your life. Okay, results. Not a Karen.
So just postpartum.
Just so. I'm
I
gonna
think we're ready. I think we're ready to get our special guest on, aren't we?
I think so too. All right, stay with us. We're just going to do a set change because we need to accommodate 3 people. So BRB fams, love yous. This is going to be the best part of the episode, okay?
Yes, sir. Multitaskers. I told you before that me and Tay had a special someone, our first guest ever on the Montoya's podcast. He is my favourite Montoya. He is my older brother.
Wait,
He
even,
is
your favourite over me. I'm a Montoya.
like the OG Montoya. You've just jumped on the scene.
And your daughters?
He's still my favourite OG Montoya.
Listen, I'm the OG, triple OG.
Yes, there he is. There he is. And he's actually sitting in James Graham's seat.
They call me Big Perm. I mean Big Worm. So
So, Alby, welcome to the Montoya's podcast.
how you going?
darling.
How are you? Nice to
Welcome,
meet
man.
you.
Albatross!
Good
The
stuff.
king is here, baby!
We got the postpartum OG, Marcy. Hey, holy.
So, Alby, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, go
about
on,
today.
shoot, shoot.
Today you came. Oh, you've come over our house a lot, but more so today. You're obviously from out west. We grew up out west.
Southwest, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Southwest.
But also, I wanna get your opinion. What's the differences you find from out west, and then you've obviously come to Cronulla a few times. But today we went out. You got a fade. I took you to Barber Brothers. Shout out to the boys.
Hey, shout out Al. I love you. I'll
Yes,
kiss you
sir.
if you're a man.
Yes,
Did you
sir.
have to
out.
pay?
No. He looked
You
after
know what we
Albie.
paid? Out of love.
So, Alby,
Yeah.
what's the biggest difference from the Shire to out west? Like, what do you notice today when
I'm
we're
telling you
driving?
now, bro. Plenty of single baby mamas. I'm sure. I'm not even lying, man. Like, it's a beauty, but no, I mean, it's different. Like,
Yeah.
it's out the Shire is beautiful. Like, it's I mean, yeah, it's very nice, very very nice.
A reason why we wanted to bring you on, Alby, obviously a lot of people, they've heard stories about you and they said, when is Albert coming on the pod? And we finally got you here.
Yeah.
But over the years, we've been doing this a while now, me and Mars, we've told a lot of stories about you, right? And we wanted to give you...
I just want to say they're all real. All of them.
The opportunity to clear your name of a few.
I ain't clearing shit. They're all real.
So one of Marcelo's favourite stories is that you're quick to claim that you played great NRL.
Did.
So that's true.
No, he didn't play NRL, but the truth is, right, Albert, growing up, he was a better footy player than me, hands down. He was a freak. He was a front rower, so I feel like front rowers these days, back in the days, get a lot more respect than wingers, which is fair enough, mate. I get that.
And so, hey,
wait, let me stop you there. Let me stop you there, right? And I'm going to add to this, right? See, everybody hears, I'm tackling 120 kilo. Well, I was that 120 kilo dudes running at 4 dudes. That ain't easy. It ain't easy tackling them, but it ain't easy running at like 80, 90 kilos, 100 kilos, 70 kilos put together. What's that? Mass, Tay?
Oh, I got no idea.
Oh, here we go. Postpartum. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, but it's like I'll tell you the story now. So when we were growing up, so Marcy used to come and watch. So we played at Max Saints, right? Shout out Max Saints. Ho, ho. Anyway, so we were at Max Saints growing up. That's where we grew up in Rosemeadow, Campbelltown. And Marcy and so the juniors play first, which is with every club, juniors always play first. And then it goes juniors, it goes up, and then it goes to the seniors. So Marcy and them would stay back, and I'll never forget it. So it was Marcy, Leon, Jacko, shout out Jacko. And,
okay, no, I'm just going to stop you.
But they'd watch, right? Anyways, they'd watch me and they would play. And anyway, Marcy was playing. This is when he was first starting up. And I hated the way he played anyway. One day when we were at home.
The way Marcelo played?
Because it was the first time he was playing. So he didn't know. He'd watched me and loved it. So one day they'd go out and like him and Jacko and Longy would go do stuff. One day I had the shit. So we're at home at Rosemeadow at Sebastian, and I tell him, I said, fucking that's it. So I went out the back. I said, you and Jacko at the back now. So I went out the back, and I've always been a big boy, and and Marcelo at that time, I think him and Jacko were like, fuck, what, he's like 10, 11. Yeah.
Jesus.
And I made them stand there and I ran flat stick at them fucking hours. And Jacko gave up after 10 minutes. Jacko gave up, like legit gave up. Like Jacko, he was I think he's got trauma still to now.
What's the age difference? 4 years.
4
so
years.
you're 14.
So he was 10. So I swear to God, and I was a unit and a half. I was monstering the whole fucking comp. And he was, and Jacko gave up straight away, and Marcy didn't give up. And I said, you aren't going to play until you fuck me up. And I remember this one, about an hour and a half, I'd run straight, flat stick at Marcy, hit me and folded me in half.
Jesus Christ.
And I had never gotten up and been so fucking proud. I got up, I go, now you can go play.
Thank God a neighbour wasn't watching and called child services.
Oh, our neighbour was, he was petrified of us.
Blondie?
No, Mick. Mick, yeah.
So that same technique I'm going to use for your Bronco, Tay.
No.
Get up and run, Tay!
Are you coming to watch my Bronco, Alby?
You're going to run a fucking clothesline as well. They're putrid.
No, I'm doing Bronco. I'm only doing one event.
It'd
be nice to have you on the sideline cheering me on.
Yeah, I think we should get Alby there.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Because when he yells at me, I'm like, oh, he's joking, he's taking the piss. If you yelled encouragement, I go, fuck yeah. I'll do that for Alby. You're inspiring, you're motivating.
No, I'll get you, don't worry.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to have you there. Okay. Another thing I wanted to bring on the podcast for is there's a trend happening this year in particular where you'll get these Bulldogs jerseys dropped off to our house for people, and Marcelo has to go take them into work and get them signed. So how many more of those can we expect this season?
Listen, I just want to say something.
Clear.
Listen, whoever's watching this, that's in my inbox, you ain't getting shit. I done it the first time. You ain't getting shit. And look, I love yous. I know we all grew up together and all that. But you ain't even ask if we're good. How are you? How you doing? You need anything? No. Hey, man, can I have a jersey signed? Fuck you.
Yes. So what happens? Are they providing the jerseys or are you buying them?
No, they provide everything.
That's not that bad then.
Man, what do you mean? I fucking heard from them. What the fuck?
Keep hitting them up.
That's good.
Listen, I love yous. Don't get me wrong. I love yous. Look, I know. I love yous. Fuck yous.
And this is where I get it from, guys. This is where I get my straight up and down.
It's just, come on, guys.
I call a spade a spade.
There's been a couple of yous that have been good, and I've explained to yous, and yous understand. But some of yous keep going. Like, come on. Jeez.
And on that note,
Yes.
okay, so Alby, I want your take on this, right? So, a while back now, one of the videos from our podcast that went big, we had a listener. Well, she wasn't a listener; she's just a fake account comment saying,
Oh, yes.
I can't believe Marcelo's family would take a girl in like this who swears. How their mother must think she's disgusting with a mouth like that. What do you have to say for that?
One, it wasn't a girl for sure.
Do you reckon it was a guy?
No, it's a guy.
Really?
Come on.
So
It'd be a guy on a fake account G'ing you up.
do you reckon?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was this bloke.
It was probably just Tavanga.
Marcelo Montoya.
Jazz would have my back.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Jazzy Jazz Fuzzy Fly.
Jazz is.
Jazzy, I'm onto you.
So
I'm onto you.
if you call in sick one week,
Yes.
we got Albert co-host. Albert calls in sick one week. Jazz was my next.
Listen, you don't want me. Listen, you don't know what I'm doing from day to day, all right? I could be here, could be in Vegas.
If you want to know what's going on, Patreon guys, Albert's going to tell some more stories.
Yeah,
But we will get into
yeah.
that later. But, yeah, definitely. It was definitely I'm telling you now.
Okay.
I'm telling you now. I'm dead set, and I put my last leg on it. Everybody that knows me, all ears. I've got one leg, right? I lost the other one because I'm a soldier, but I lost it anyway.
True story.
But I'm telling you now as a guy, there is not one girl that had come to the Rosie house that is half respect. Maybe they are now. No offense, girls, but that's a guy. My bet's a guy.
Okay, and on that, so what? First of all, who's your favourite brother? Can you answer that, or is that
No,
weird?
that's hard, I
Yeah,
think.
done. Easy. Alby.
What was it like growing up with Marcelo and two other
No,
brothers?
I'll tell you guys straight up now. Growing up with four brothers, you learn how to fight. I'm
have
telling
to,
you
eh?
now, you learn how to fight. Growing up with four brothers, you got hands. I know he's got hands. Polly's got hands. I've got hands. Roos's got hands. That's where we all learned it all from each other.
Right.
You learn how to have like a bit of what do you call it? Like restraint.
Backbone. Fucking
Big time, all of that. But yeah, hands is the first thing. Another thing is just, having each other's backs.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And family first for
full
where we
credit
are.
to your mum for one.
Hey, full credit to the boys, huh?
No, to your mum for one raising four boys, because that's a task
Listen,
in
the
itself.
three were all right. There was one, Polly.
One gallivanter in particular.
Mum, listen, I'll tell you something, right? Mum used to come back, she'd go, I'm doing a double shift or whatever. I don't want anyone to be home. And I'll be in bed with me missus. And so I'd be in bed with me missus. And I remember the boys would ask me that day, I'd be in bed with me missus. And I remember the boys asked me, what are you doing tonight? I said, listen, I'm going to stay. You aren't coming over. I said, I'm not inviting you over. I've been told, like, explicit fucking, you know what I mean?
From mum.
Explicit fucking no one over, no parties. Yeah. And I'd say that to Polly, right? Freedom undies, baby. Anyway. And then I remember, I swear, it wasn't just one time, it was every time. I'd be in bed, I'd be watching a movie, missus would be asleep, and I'm sitting there watching a movie because I don't go to sleep for a while. And then I'd hear Polly rock up with the boys and girls, the ones that messaged you, the respectable ones, anyway, and they'd rock up, and I could hear him partying.
Full-blown house party.
All right, and I remember the missus waking up, and I'll be like, just go back to bed, babe. Like, but I said, I know, but just wait. I want to wait for it. And then everyone's, partying, having a good time.
So what, you're staying in your room?
Oh, fucking oath.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm staying because that's me. I know that's where I'm. I didn't invite anyone.
He's a man's man.
And then I remember Mum getting home. What the fuck? You motherfucking learner. And you just hear the fence. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's hitting the fences and everyone's running. And I just remember sitting laying in bed laughing in stitches.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
And I remember coming out. I remember coming out of my room. What's going on? What?
Did you do the whole,
What? I didn't know there was anyone over. Go back in my room, start pissing myself. Sorry, Mum. Shout out, Mum.
Yeah, big shout out to
Liziana
Liziana.
Tambakira. Anyway, but it was growing up. It's with four brothers. It's amazing.
Yeah, lots of life
I feel
lessons.
honestly like growing up now with my mates that I had that were single childs. Like I feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I just feel for them that they didn't have a
sibling to go up with and share that life.
100%.
And on that, Explain what it felt like to watch your youngest brother make it in the NRL, like as a family.
Oh, fuck, it's mad, man.
huge.
Cracker.
I care. I care.
I know that, like, me and Roos did a good job.
Yeah.
Because I know that he knows between me and him the things that we talked about beforehand, because there's a lot of other stories. But that's for later on Patreon. He's got to pay for that shit. But, you know, he's get that mullah, you know what I mean? We can bring the hooker anyway. But yeah, so we talked about things before he'd make it, and to make sure, you know, like, look, because fuck, Russ could have made it. He had to end his career because of injury. The dude's still got a bone floating
One
around.
of those?
He's got his bone floating around in his knee.
He did two shoulders.
The shoulders and his kneecap. So he's like, there's a bone floating around there. He can't.
At what age was that?
Fuck, 18.
Well, young age, yeah.
18, yeah. He
was
had
a
to
hooker,
stop.
bro.
They won a couple comps at Campbelltown City, and yeah, so he had to stop. He had to stop his career early. Me, I just growing up where we grew up, like it's hard.
It's one way or the other, right?
So yeah, you pick your footy career, or you want to party, and I just want to party. I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to party.
If you're listening at home and watching, and you've ever gone to a Bulldogs game or Warriors game that was played in Australia, and you hear someone yelling at the top of their lungs, that is this man here, Albert. You are the loudest in the crowd, and it's the best thing ever. I sit next to you because I feel protected.
Let me tell you something.
one
Right?
thing that Tay never gets.
Let me tell you something, right?
Yes.
So the game last night, right? I was at my local, right? So shout out Tills,
Alby's talking about
Iron
the game.
Dome, Iron Kingdom, Iron
Alby's
Temple.
talking about the game against the Raiders.
So the game against the Raiders, we're at my local, me, Tills and Noel Van Vass, Timmy Van Vass.
Are we just going to shout out all of fucking
What's
Liverpool?
if the shout out?
Listen.
You haven't come on here to just shout everyone out.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a list. Hold on. No, but yeah. So we were at the local, and they got a full the one up the road from
Crossroads?
No, Liver.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So at the local, anyway. Listen, I ain't giving out any information. Anyway, take my tongue, give me 1,000 years on the sun, you dog. Anyway, so we were at the local, and we were watching the game, fucking packed. It was a sports section. They got a mad sports bar there. Anyway, the game's going, and then I remember Villy had the run. And there was 4 on
Billy
him.
had the runs.
And no, Villy. And then they'd strip the ball. I remember they stripped the ball. And it was like I was at home or when we were in the crowd. I went, what the fuck is that shit? I remember looking around, everyone's like, and I'm like, oh, sorry. That's sorry. And then there was another thing that happened in the game, something, and it happened. I went, oh, fuck. And I'm sorry. I just like being a passionate rugby league guy, you know, we're a footy family.
Yeah.
It's hard to turn it off. You can't turn it off.
I feel you,
You can't turn it off. And it was funny because I remember we were sitting there, we ordered dinner, and the dinner came, and I said to Tills and Noel, and I said to him, I go, look, because then they've never been there when you playing, and I said, look, I'm going to apologise in advance. And I remember they're like, no, it's all good. And then it would happen. Fucking what the? I'm going off, and I'm sorry, boys. I said sorry to the boys before I said sorry to like everyone in the room, but everyone in there was a Doggy supporter. But everyone's quiet. They got no. I say what people think. So when you see something. And in your head, you're like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And that's why I like sitting next to you, because I don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. You do it for me. It's unreal.
That and, people get a bit intimidated.
They do, mate.
But it's, it's part and parcel.
Yeah, cool. And then on that, so obviously you've seen your brother debut into the NRL. You meet me. Find out I'm a cheerleader. What's it like watching your sister-in-law cheerlead for an NRL team?
Nah. Let me stop you there. Tay. Tell these great people, our great viewers, how you first met me.
It is a good
PG.
story. All right,
PG,
we'll give the PG version. So me and Marcelo were dating. Were we like actual boyfriend and girlfriend yet?
Yep.
Early days. And we were out at Fusions. If anyone's from Cronulla or the Shire, they'll know the nightclub Fusion.
I shout out Cronulla.
And we were all having a good time with our other friends. A few of the girls I cheerleaded with back then as well and their partners. And this group of guys were looking at my friend inappropriately, I'd
And
say.
you too, Tay. Don't lie, Tay.
Yeah.
In front of her partner. So Marcelo...
Darcy, shout out Darcy.
Marcelo's a guy's guy, so if he sees someone disrespecting his friend's partner, he'll stand up for them because this guy wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Bit
Which
of
I
a
thought-
weak flog.
Yeah, what was he?
Yeah.
I thought, mate, that's your missus, but you don't want to get up and stand up for her, you know?
Yeah.
So I did it, not knowing that he had 10 of his mates there.
Yeah, so Marcelo stood up for her. Anyways, we leave because it's the right thing to do. And then Marcelo decides, I'm
Information's
going to
been left
ring
out, but yes, they
Albert.
left.
I'm going to ring Albert.
Because they all came down. I said, well, I looked to my left. I see my old mate. I said, he's not doing anything. Look to my right.
See our cousin, shout out
one was
Limbs.
there. No one was around me. So I said, who's going to stand up with me? I said, I'm calling Alby. And this is, like I said, having an older brother, mate. Make a phone call. He came down.
Came down.
He came down hot and heavy. We
He
just
did.
stopped. We'll leave it
and
there.
that was the first time I met you.
And that's the
I
first-
said,
We came in like we were dropping into a Call of Duty game.
yeah, so first impressions, nice strong man. I said he'll come in handy if I need somebody fixing up around here.
One
around
phone
town.
call, we
or,
make
or at car parks.
So, suddenly I'm walking around Cronulla with a bigger mouth than I had before because I got back up here.
You better not park in the driveway.
And what's it like to see now Marcelo go on to become a dad and have kids? Like,
Cracker.
Is it?
Cracker,
Is it?
fucking
Because
oath,
I've
yeah.
always wondered
Yeah,
like what
that's the
that
missing piece.
connection's like.
So the first piece was used to, second piece is the marriage, now the kids.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful.
Thank
It's
you.
fucking beautiful.
I
Comes
love
all
seeing
in,
you
know?
with the girls, Alby.
Yeah, you're a
Oh, it's
great
cracker, eh?
uncle.
I love seeing you with the girls. They
Wait
love
till
you.
they're older.
We always knew you'd be a great uncle because Louis, you've always been so good to Louis, our dog.
Dogs, you know, dogs have
They
this
sense
sense.
people.
They
Yeah.
sense people,
Yeah.
and they always have this good first impression kind of
Always,
feeling.
always, always.
And so Louis loves Alby, and it's just
Mate,
it's
you
unreal.
know, it's a bit fucking too much sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
He
He fucking scratches you,
what are you
poor
doing?
thing.
Mate, lick my leg out. Fucking hell.
Literally.
He needs to go, I think he should.
Have to give me
I
some
don't
of them dog
think
biscuits
I don't
coming
think
around.
so. But yeah, so that's beautiful.
No, it's good, but
yeah.
honestly, it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome, and he couldn't ask for anything.
And what a
more, you know.
performance you put on at their first birthday, hey? The chief entertainment
Let's
officer.
speak about that.
Hey,
We were
stay
at the
tuned.
back, and just mind you, this is the girl's first birthday.
Yeah,
and we had the JBL.
low-key.
Sorry, Albert had the JBL speaker there.
These are all allegations, Your Honour.
Albert reckons I'm in love with a stripper, and then we got a 1-year-old kid.
It's an
We have-
appropriate song to play at a
Listen,
one-year-old
you got to start them
birthday.
young.
It's
all
a
right? We
one-year-old
got to start them
birthday
young.
party, and Albert's in the back turning up like this. I'm like, whoa, that's my.
Listen, these are, mate, I am getting painted in a bad brush here, all right? It was great. The girls loved it. I remember looking at Tiana and she was like, all right, it was good. Trust me.
Tay, multitasker.
Yeah, so we'll do a multitasker question of the week and then we'll head over to Patreon and wrap these great stories up because we've got much more to talk to Albert
And I got
about.
a lot of shout outs.
So question of the week is from Ricky. I have a question for Marcelo. How do you get into the zone before a game? I watched the Vegas game and I just want to know, what is your lead up like before taking the paddock?
Lead up. That's a great question. You know, when I first started playing in the NRL, I was listening to hype up music, so it was always Tupac and G myself up. But now that I've got a bit older, I don't listen to any music at all.
No music.
Nah, I meditate. I just sit there and
Wow.
breathe.
No, it's funny because so it's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of guys, a
I
lot
have
of
to
girls.
listen to music at the gym.
No. Like you listen to music, but like so a lot of people listen to like techno or hard house and that.
Symphony apparently as well.
No, well I
like
listen-
backing tracks,
Yeah.
like symphony, like violin, like,
So like instrumentals.
That's so see, no, so see more like that. So
Yeah.
I remember this one time. Not taken away from what you're saying, but
this is what we were saying. You're a topper. It's
no, but
exactly
like-
an example.
so this girl that the girl works at the gym. She's like, "Oh, what are you listening to?" Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was fucking doing whatever. I said, "Oh, this," but it was something like that.
Instrumental kind of vibe.
Because that's
It's chill, lad.
Before I used to remember that song, "Let the bodies hit the floor." Like, before I used to play a game footy, yeah, but that's what I listen
That's
to
what I
now.
was saying,
Instrumental.
yeah. I just-
Meditation. Yours is
Instrumental gives me
meditation.
goosebumps.
Instrumental does.
It gives me goosebumps when I listen.
Well, see, with
Yeah.
hype up music, right?
Yeah.
You know, you get that.
Yeah.
But I reckon you get more of a
Power.
through that
Yeah.
because I swear to God, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's weird because I'll lift anything, man. I'll lift anything.
So you meditate,
Yes.
and then I get you guys go for a team walk.
Well, like, there's no point in trying to get G'd up. Like, I feel like every player has their own, like, strength.
Yeah.
Mine's, like, I don't need someone to G me up. Like, if I just see you across from me, that's it, we're on. That's
Yeah.
that's how I am. But I feel like before the game, the work's been done. Like,
Yeah.
work's been done. You've done the training during the week. Trust the body, trust the process. Just go out there and...
Can I add to that question? Are you still getting that nervousness and that?
Bro, every game.
Yeah, man. Never goes away.
Every game.
Yeah.
I actually,
Yeah.
like, even, like, the other week against the Rays, I was nervous. Like, I'm nervous for every game. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never goes away. Yeah.
The big milestone games, like, you know, when an NRL player will play 50, 100, 150 or like representative games, do you feel more nervous on those games or not? Same.
Same, yeah.
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 Never goes away. It's always the
another
same,
game.
yeah.
Did
That's
you
mad.
used to get nervous playing every week?
Yeah.
Really?
And it's so it's
you would not strike me as that person.
No, it's
Everyone
just,
does,
it's
though.
just you know how like you in your head.
If you're not nervous, you wouldn't care, like.
No,
True.
no. If you're not nervous, there's something wrong with you. Like literally, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But and the worst thing is, so like you get normal nervousness throughout all of the teams, but when it's like down to the wire games or like good teams, or you know like the Penrith and the Doggies game round
Last year.
6, that was mad game.
Last year.
Shout out Cleary, the chin. Anyway, but that was mad, bro. That was a mad game.
But, yeah, I'm chilled now, Tay. So
Yeah.
that's the answer to the question.
Love it.
Multitaskers, that's another week of the Montoya's podcast.
more
And
questions?
if you want to tune
I'm going to
in,
do that next.
and if you want
yeah?
to tune in to the Patreon, tune in because we got some more stories coming, eh, Alby?
Listen, you pay that cash, you get that ass. You know what I mean?
It's a mother from us.
Ciao.